Buffalo Trace just dropped its oldest Weller since 2002, but it's not even a bourbon. Today's forecast is of the brand new Weller 18-year-old wheat whiskey, which is now the oldest age-stated whiskey within the Weller lineup, and it's unlike anything we've seen from them before. This whiskey comes in at 90 proof, and instead of the classic wheated bourbon mash bill that Weller is known and famous for, this is a straight wheat whiskey, meaning that at least 51% of the mash bill is made up of wheat, giving it a slightly different flavor profile than the rest of the Weller lineup. Now, according to Buffalo Trace, Weller 18 was designed to show just how well Kentucky-aged whiskey can mature far beyond the more common age statements like 8, 12, and 10-year-old releases. But for me, I tend to think the 12 to 15-year-old age statement is the sweet spot when it comes to American-made whiskey. Its packaging is beautiful, albeit it is a 700 milliliter bottle. It's a handcrafted crystal decanter with a custom-made crystal topper, hand-etched with William LaRue Weller's original W stamp of quality. Now, if it looks familiar, it's because it's similar to that Weller Millennium bottle, just without the presentation case. And just like most Buffalo Trace unicorns, this one isn't going to be easy to grab. And this is only going to be available at global travel retail, which means airport shops like London Heathrow, JFK, as well as LAX, and it has a pricey MSRP of $499, but the secondary market is closer to $2,000. So what does Weller 18 actually taste like? Let's find out. Oh, that smells incredible. That is one of the more delicious noses I've smelled so far this year. A lot of vanillas, sweet oak, and some confectionery sugar up front. I do get that grapiness that I pick up on all the rest of the Buffalo Trace products, most likely coming from their yeast, and a small hint of cherry as well. If this drink's anywhere as close as it smells, we are in for a treat. That's really damn good. I didn't want to love it, but I kind of do. I get a lot of vanillas and a lot of vanilla buttercream frosting along with some oak. But for an 18-year-old whiskey, that oak is not tannic. It is more of a soft and sweet oak, more than I was expecting it to be. And I will say, this has a whole lot more viscosity and oiliness compared to what I was expecting out of it, especially at 90 proof. Now, outside of the price, I'd say the finish is the most disappointing part of this, but it is still very nice. More of that oak, some baking spices like nutmeg and allspice, along with some hints of tobacco and leather in there, but the one knock is it is slightly shorter. Overall, I am pretty damn impressed, and this scores an 8.8 out of 10 on my Lightning Counter rating scale, which would put it at the top of the great category and would place it within the top 7 for the best bourbons and whiskeys that I've tried so far here in 2025. I do have to thank one of my Patreon members, Jacob Sherlock, for letting me crack open his bottle of Weller 18 for this review. So now I want to know, if you're passing through one of those airports and you saw this, would you grab it? Drop your answer in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on that next bourbon or whiskey review. Cheers, y'all.